Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Monday. All right, guys, so for everyone who joined us for Hot Messy Topics, hey, thank you. We appreciate you. If you didn't catch us live, then definitely go be a part of the replay crew. Now, in the meantime, we have interesting information. Kyle Richards in an update with Morgan Wade. Apparently, she's producing this documentary. We did not see this coming. And of course, we have a Roni update because even though the ladies started as friends, we know this is still Real Housewives. It's not going to end that way. So before we jump in, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
Okay, guys, so we have to talk about this first, right from the jump. TMZ put this out. Kyle Richards is producing a documentary on Morgan Wade's life. Okay, so we've been wondering about her and Morgan Wade for the longest time, right? Well, TMZ said now we know why Kyle Richards has been in Aspen at the same time as her good friend country star Morgan Wade. Kyle is spreading her wings and producing a documentary on Morgan's life. Morgan performed Sunday night at Belly Up in Aspen, and everyone in the audience signed releases allowing the footage shot to be used in production. TMZ learned that production puts the spotlight on Morgan's life, the highs and lows, from her rise to stardom to overcoming substance abuse. It also focuses on the 28-year-old's cancer issues. Apparently, she has this gene that makes her at high risk for ovarian and breast cancer, and she'll be getting a double mastectomy in November. Presumably, the documentary will chronicle her journey. Okay, Kyle is not only the executive producer of the documentary. She appears on camera as well, and Kyle was actually shooting footage of the concert during Sunday's show. Wow. Okay, so this would make sense, right? This is not Kyle Richards' first producing credit, or producer credit. A lot of people are going to wonder why she's putting so much time and effort into this, but Kyle could actually just be fascinated with Morgan's life, what she's overcome. The woman, Morgan Wade, is 28 years old. She is 2 years younger than me, and she's already had so much success. She has such a history already in her short time of being an adult. And really, the point of some of these documentaries, whether it's Demi Lovato, Miley Cyrus, Selena Gomez, and I understand that Morgan Wade is not on that level, but it doesn't matter. A lot of times, the documentaries are sort of an insight into their lives, but also so you can understand that they are real people, they have real struggles. And 9 times out of 10, what you're really hoping for is that your fans, whoever's watching the documentary, who really loves you, who is a fan of yours, is able to take something away from that. Maybe they can relate, and you don't want them to relate, but maybe they see how you're dealing with it and they can figure out how to deal with it better. Maybe they can't relate, but they can understand the artist that they love so much better. That's the whole point of the documentary, right? Well, there was somebody who ended up sharing some interesting insight. Let's take a look, and thank you to @BravoSnarkside on Instagram. They always deliver. Brandon Branch, former cast of Southern Charm, Savannah, runs into Kyle and Morgan in Aspen. Can I just say really quick? I've been in the Bravo game for a long ass time. I don't know who the hell Brandon Branch is, but Brandon, thank you. I didn't watch your show. That's okay. Your show's not really here anymore, but we do love to hear the updates. And this is what was said.
Kyle Richards behind me and her lesbian girlfriend right over there. Kyle Richards, she just walked past us. Okay, so Kyle was walking with her girlfriend, or whatever you want to believe, and then like maybe 8 other people. There was no sign of Mauricio. She's super tiny. And I just ran back into Kyle and her girlfriend Morgan, and I spoke to them, and they were lovely. They are clearly together. Clearly. They were very lovely. Just FYI. That's Kyle.
Okay. Now it's taking this tiny bit of information and wondering, do we believe the guy who's no longer on TV? Because what does he have to lose? But what does he have to gain? People are now going to be mentioning his name, and all of a sudden, he's going to get his 5 seconds. Or is he telling the truth? And he saw something, and he got an energy. a vibe. Well, that's going to be left for speculation. But you know what's not? The relationships of the Real Housewives of New York, because we got some drama, guys. This is, whoo. All right. So Say DeSilva is teasing a friendship fallout with her co-star, Bryn Whitfield. Now, she and Bryn's friendship didn't even survive one season of reality TV, and All About the Real Housewives is here to let us know why. By the end of the season, we are not best friends, but stay tuned to find out. Roni newbie Say DeSilva teased during a recent interview with Us Weekly that was a big surprise to me. It was a huge surprise. But during the season 14 premiere episode, fellow newbie Bryn Whitfield gushed about her bond with Say. I consider Say to 100% be one of my best friends. I keep on wanting to call her Say. It's Sai. I'm trying to keep up with her. Actually, it's not. I have a friend who is Jason's best friend. Her name is Say DeSilva. I get it, guys. I just want to say. I'm not going to keep changing her name. I'm not doing it on purpose, I promise. Sai. So what happened to cause Bryn and Sai to no longer be friends? Well, Sai says their feud came out of nowhere. It was something completely different than what's expected. You know, she said when it came to watching it play out, it's good. It's good TV. Now, when asked if Sai found out that Bryn was not the person she thought she was, she said, not necessarily. She's a fun girl. She's a lot of fun. As you can see, she has this huge bubbly personality and she's great for going out with. But let's just say she can't hold a secret. See, I would have immediately have thought that this would have been an issue due to maybe Sai getting upset with Bryn over flirting with somebody. I mean, you never know what it would actually come out to be. But she was asked about this, right? She said she's a fun girl. She's a lot of fun. As you can see, she has the big bubbly personality, right? But Sai then alluded that their fallout had everything to do with Bryn's loose lips and nothing to do with her overly flirtatious behavior with the husbands of the Roni cast. No, it had absolutely nothing to do with the flirting. I think that Bryn also has a lot of jokes and she communicates through humor. So sometimes her jokes don't always necessarily land. And I knew where she was coming from in that moment. She was just telling a joke or demonstrating some sort of, funny behavior. It just didn't land at that moment. If someone flirts with my husband, I'm like, good for you. I'm so happy that you still got it, right? Thumbs up. But then I like to break it up. If I'm across the room and I see a girl flirting with him, I was like, look at my husband though. And then I'm like to come in and be like, by the way, he's not available. But it's good for the soul. It's like a little bit of a sport. You don't die just because you get married. And I get what she's saying too, which she's making a great point, but she is saying that she did not have a falling out with Bryn Whitfield because of Bryn's infamous tagline of make me mad and I'll date your dad. Well, Bryn didn't try to hook up with Sai's anyone. So at least we now know that. That is not something that played a factor into the breaking up of Sai and Bryn. However, we have not even gotten to the reunion yet, and we don't know what she's talking about. So as this continues to play out, we'll see it. And then, of course, you guys know Andy Cohen is definitely going to do his job, have the ladies sit there, hash it out at the reunion, and it's going to be their first reunion. So 1,000,000%, they're coming in with a let's shit up. Definitely, we need to make a mark, a name for ourselves. They're going to come in hot, right? Let's hope so. Guys, I don't want to just give you this information and not ask your opinion. So go ahead and comment below. Let us know what you think. More importantly, before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.